Hello everybody. This is Alyssa from Main Carts and Crafts, and today we are here to kind of go over a little bit of all of this stuff that I've accumulated the things that I came back from the retreat with. Some of them were gifts, some of them were purchases, some of them were freebies. Then I'm also going to kind of go over like a little bit about what I actually brought with me to the retreat. So we're going to do kind of a combination of that. I'm not going to go through every single kit and showcase every single kit because that would take way too long to do. But I do want to kind of go over some of the things. So first off, we're going to get started with a little bit about, like, a lot of people are like, well, what do you bring to a retreat with you? So I'm going to go over some of that with you guys. Sorry, I'm accumulating things that are like I needed to grab. I also need to film my month in review. So my kits for my month in review that I've finished. A lot of them are in this pile. So anyways, so what I did, so in my backpack, because, my carry-on or my backpack, this is what I had in my backpack. I had a thing of putty, so apple crisp Mary mud. I had a tray. This is one of the little ones from Bella Art, Dana Cole. And then I had a pen, and this is got a 6-placer on it, but this is from MTN Inspirations. So, and this is usually my travel pen. So I had those and paint gems in my backpack. So that way at the airport, I could be working on paint gems. One of the things that I did complete while I was at the retreat was the doors paint gem. So all 12 of these designs. So I finished those. I'm not going to show them because they'll be in my month in review. But then I also have been working on the geometric as well. So on the way back from the retreat at the airport, while waiting for all of that, I actually knocked out 4 little paint gems. Those 4 little paint gems. And that's something that I basically, I usually end up, this is how I tend to put my paint gems, so that way I don't have to have the big box. So it's like there's the actual kit, and here are the drills for it. I just throw the sticker right on it like that. So that will go with me, and then these get put in my bag as well, because realistically, that's all you need when you're working on these, like on the airplane for a short period. So it was essentially, this right here was in my backpack to be used. So we're going to set that off to the side. Now, for the rest of the accessories that I brought with me, because you always need accessories, I tried to be a minimalist and not bring all the things. I did bring one of the trays that I have. This one I think is from Pucky Pie Pours, because I was like, I need a tray that I can put my stuff in, my pens and all my stuff in, so that way I don't have to constantly be like worrying about it rolling around on the table. So I did bring a tray with me. And then the rest of it came in this. This is actually, this case is actually from what my planner comes in, that my planner came in, and I got this from the Truly Amore. It's a planner shop, whatever shop out of Australia. But I kept the planner, or the box of the planner came in because it's pretty sturdy cardboard. And I use this for all of my goodies when I'm traveling, or just if I'm going to be going somewhere. It's all organized in one place. So inside here, I had a few more putties. So I have a Randa's, I have an Enabler's Outpost, and I have a Mary Mud in here. So I had those. I popped 2 Wee Waxes in here as well. I always have an ink pen in here. I have my Sharpie. And then I also will have my ceramic knife cutter thing that I use to cut the cover paper, the white plastic film. And then my scissors. Those always go into this travel thing. I also have these are like those little sticky dots, and I used those to stick my easel down to the table so it wouldn't go anywhere when I was working. And then I had my 2 trays. So see here, I have I brought the yellow dog, so I've got the Nero, and then also the mini, or the small yellow dog designs tray, and then inside I have my cover minder, which, interestingly enough, I actually forgot to grab the second magnet from my cover minder, so really I didn't even use it at all. I couldn't use it because I had forgotten the second magnet, so we're going to put him back. These are going to go over on my other desk where I do all of my actual diamond painting at. And then on top of that, in here, I brought 3 pens. These were the 3 pens that I bought. This beauty right here is one of the 4-Dite pens. And I got this from Swampwood. So that's my 4-8 pen from Swampwood. And then I've been in love with this one lately. This is such a beautiful one. It's a little mini pen from Butterfly Effect, where I have an 8 placer and a 10 placer. And then for traveling purposes, I always usually have this one in here. This is from my Fire and Ice pen from Leopard Leatherworks, and it also has an 8 placer on it. And then I usually have eye drops because, you know, you gotta have something when you have those dry eyes. And then a pair of tweezers as well. There are the tweezers that I kept in here. And that's kind of like the things that I brought with me. Things that I accumulated. So this right here, this pair of tweezers, is a pair of tweezers that a friend of mine, Katie, not Diamonds Washi Katie, different Katie. She actually, I have putty on this. She actually, because my putty was free floating. There we go. We're getting the putty off of it. She actually made these pens, so she took, or these tweezers, so she put a design on, and this one has a kitsune, a 9-tailed fox on it, and then she covers it in like UV resin to make it as adorable and cute as it is. So that's the really cool set of tweezers that I now have. And then I also had gotten one of these pens. I think this one right here I got from as a Butterfly Effect pen on this little one, because, you know, it's a mini and I love these turns. I got from Nicole Share Shenanigans. And then this one, I believe it is, that I got from Jessica, the Stealthy Crafter, this little mini one right here. So those are the 2 pens there. And then these 3 pens I got from my friend Angela. So she was downsizing some of her pens that she doesn't like and doesn't use anymore. So I got these 3 from her. I love them. I think these are all lace and lathe-work pens. They look like lace and turns. But they're going to be ones that I'll love using because of that grip. And I love those colors. So those were these right here. I'm going to set this over to the side. So that's kind of what I brought with me accessory-wise. Really, I just brought a couple pens and from there. Now we're going to go over some of the stuff that I accumulated while I was there. So now let's see here. So we had a couple vendors. We had a couple vendors. We had a free table. We had a D-stash where you have to buy a table. And then we also had door prizes and everything else. So on the vendor's day, I actually did really good. I only bought 5 canvases on the vendor day during the vendor showcase. So the first one that I got was this gorgeously adorable kit from Mooney Made. So this is Love in Every Hue by Carrie Illustrations, and it's the little dandelion hugging a little baby dandelion. So I bought this one. It's a 53 by 60 brown drill canvas. Well, actually, no, wait. This one was not one that I bought during the retreat. That's one that I bought right before the retreat. But she did have those at the retreat, so disregard that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right here, these are some sticker scenes. These are 2 that I love, the little 3D sticker scenes. So my secret, basically we do a secret Santa, or as we called it this year, a Tropic twin. And my Tropic twin actually ended up being a friend of mine. So she was like right on point with everything that she got me. So one of the gifts included some 3D sticker scenes. These are 2 of them that I completed. And then here we have some of the other ones. And these are huge ones. And I'm like, these are awesome. I can't wait to work on them because they're going to be so much fun. I love doing these like 3D sticker scenes. They're fantastic. So those were one of the gifts from my Tropic twin. So that was fun stuff there. During the vendor showcase, I did purchase 4 Jaded Gem Shop canvases, and I got 1 Jaded Gem Shop canvas that I had already purchased that I picked up there, so that way she didn't have to worry about shipping it. These were all crammed in my suitcase, so if they look a little mangled here and there, it's because, you know, I'm trying to haul stuff back. I'm not going to open these and show them off because I have a lot of stuff on here to go over. Including, I have a lot of things to go over. So this one right here is what's called Pixel Pups. It's a mini. Look at those cutie pies. And these are like little 8x8 canvases. They're going to have specials. They are just so adorable. So this was one of them that I purchased. It's a very small canvas. And then the next one that I got was this one right here, which was the Bookmark Trio, also a little pixel charted. These ones are 3 of them, and they are 8 by 25 centimeters, and they're going to have specials and everything else. But these are small little ones. As you can see, they are the tiny boxes that she has. And the 4 that I purchased from her in these small little boxes were all ones that have been on my wish list. So the fact that I could get them and not have to worry about paying shipping and get them on a discount was awesome. Then we have Bats and Bells, Teas and Spells. This is another Flossie. It's it's basically a 19 by 20, so another small one. And you can see those are the the specials that we have in there. So super cute. That was number 3 that I purchased. And then number 4 of my purchases was Ghosts of Eras Past, another little pixel charted one. It's a 23 by 31. It is super cute. This is one that I actually watched a few people finish it. So Jade finished it. Kara, the principal painter, finished it. And Alyssa, the diamond painting accountant, she also finished it. The other Jaded Gem Shop that I had, this is one that I purchased previously. This is Star Magic. It's another Flossie. It is super, super adorable. And this one is one of the larger ones, so it's basically a 30 by 32. This was one that I had purchased previously that I picked up from the retreat. So that way Jade didn't have to ship it to me. So that was that one there. And then I ended up, oh yes, and then I was like, where do I have, okay. So now we have these other canvases right through here. I'm going to work on the car, kind of go from the outside. I know there's a glare right there and work my way in. So first up, this is one that I actually won. You can kind of see the picture right in there. I'm going to take the plastic off. So this was one of the door prizes. I think it's like a beautiful life or something like that. But this is a cat fedora. And this is one of the door prizes that we had. And that was, so that one I won for free. So it's a 55 by 50. It's going to be a square roll canvas. So I'm excited to kind of take a look at it and see. But that was one of my prizes that I won, which is pretty awesome. Like I came back with a whole bunch of diamond paintings and I really did not spend a lot of money on diamond paintings, but I got a ton of things. This right here was a cute little one. It was just like, you know, a little landscape. And this one is from Diamond Art by Leisure Arts. So this is a Leisure Arts canvas. So it's going to be round drills and it has like, I think 35 colors. And I just thought this was so cute. And it's pretty because it's like hard to find cute small landscapes in round. So this was on the free table. So I picked this one up for free. Didn't have to pay anything for it for that little one right there. Next up, we have this right here. This is going to be, I got 2 canvases from a friend who she just gave them to me. She brought them specifically knowing that I wanted them, but she ended up just giving them to me as opposed to making me pay anything for it because we were all like, let's just get rid of stuff. So this is a Crafties painting. So you can see this is called Love. You've got these 4 little girls holding like little glowy stars or glowy hearts. So that's the first one. And this is the second one, which is a Sybil Art. Can't remember which one. Oh, I think this was, she was supposed to give me a different one, but she gave me this one. I've already completed this one, but I'm like, you know what? I may complete it with all sorts of extra bling because I did a little bit of blinging on this the first time I did it. And I'm like, you know, I've changed and I've expanded and improved since then. So I'd like to add some additional bling and kind of experiment on this canvas. So that'll work out fine. So that's Jack Day Pearls by Sybil Art. And that's also a Crafties canvas. So that was another one that I didn't have to pay anything for. I got for free. Next up, we have this one right here. So this is like a little church scene. This is called, or a little thing. This is called Winding Road. This is a Diamond Dots. And you can see right there, that's the picture of what it is. This was my second door prize. So all of us got 2 door prizes and it was like random. They would spin the wheel for the name and you got whatever, for whatever they were holding up. But that is the other one. So it's a nice small one. This is basically a 35 by 28 is the size of the actual drill field. And it's going to be round drills. And it's another one of those little landscapes. But it's a diamond dot, so it's going to be cute. So that was my second door prize that I won. And I was excited because it was like, oh, look, canvases. I just won canvases. And then we go into what we had in our goodie bags. I do have one purchase in one of these tubes. So some of the things that we had in our goodie bag, our swag bag as we call it, one of the things we could pay like a reduced price. We didn't have to pay like full price for it, but we paid a reduced price if you wanted the retreat canvas. So the retreat canvas was actually designed by Jaded Gem Shop. So Jade is the artist that did these, and she hand charted it because it was her own art. She hand charted it, and it's from her shop as well. So this is the retreat canvas because our theme was Tropic, like it's hot. So this is a 40 by 50 square drill canvas, and we have bling to go with it. So there's some bling in it, and then I got the bling pack from DP Sparklers to go with it. It's so cute, so pretty. I've saw a couple versions of, so a couple people were working on it there, and then Alyssa had finished it ahead of time, but that was the retreat canvas that we purchased for. If you wanted to purchase it, you were able to get it for a reduced fee. So then one of the sponsors for the retreat was a Diamond Art Club. So Diamond Art Club actually gave everybody in the, absolutely everybody got a canvas from Diamond Art Club in their swag bags. So I originally had a massive square landscape. I think it was called Hawaiian Life. I can't remember the name of the artist for it, but it was a massive square. And then somebody, like I think at the next table to me, she ended up getting this one, Shell Basket by Susan Wingett. And she had already completed Shell Basket by Susan Wingett. So we traded, and I ended up with this one, which made me happier because you guys know how I feel about my massive squares. Whereas this is a nice manageable 42 by 76 round. So that made me happier, and it's so cute. So I'm excited to kind of work on this one. I should probably open it and see what I got as far as I'm not going to open all the things. I'm not going to open the canvas, but I do like to open my boxes to get my cards out of it. And this is the newest box, so it's probably got one of the Treasure Quest cards, which reminds me, I now have the exact everything I need to do a custom. So I'm excited for that. So we're going to see what we got as far as, I store my sticker sheets separately. We're going to take these goodies out of here. There's our toolkit. We have, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Look at that. This makes me happy. So, all right, I'll show you that in a minute. So right here is going to be the sticker sheet. I always pull these out and store them separately so I can see what I got. So this is Shell Basket by Susan Wingett, and it is a round roll canvas, 46 colors, 76 by 42.6. And here are all of the colors. Looks like this one only has 2 fairy dust, so I may have to add some extra. Oh, but it looks like it has 1 AB. So 2 fairy dust and 1 AB because that's the old way of doing the AB code. I will probably add a lot more bling to that because that's just begging to be blinged up. And then on top of that, the card that I got, looks like I got did I just get a silver? I have been hunting for a silver for forever, and a friend of mine just gave me a silver because I was missing 1 silver for my, to be able to get a custom. Well, she already gave me one, so now I can start building towards my next custom. But there is a silver card. So yeah, that's super exciting. So we're going to put this away. I'm not looking at the canvas because that'll take way too long because I have so many more things to look at, and we're already like 20 minutes in. Next up, I picked up 2 tubes because one of our vendors at the vendor showcase was M from Mooney Maid. So she brought some canvases, and she also brought some stuff. I picked up 2 of these of her tub, you can see right here it says Mooney Maid on it. I picked up 2 of her tubes because because she had a good price for those of us at the retreat to purchase them. Because I was like, that is perfect the tubes are perfect for the really big canvases that I have that don't really fit anywhere else. And they're too big for my normal storage. This is actually the tube that I used to haul my ones that I was working on in. It was just, they were too many of them when they all had drills down to fit in there. And then this was this was the one purchase that I made from Mooney Maid. I purchased some other small things, but this was the one kit that I bought. So I bought 5 kits. Everything else that you saw were ones that were either freebies or like the one Jade Gem Shop that was already, that I was picking up because I had purchased it previously. But this is the 5th painting that I purchased. This is one that has not released yet from Mooney Maid. It is Bunny's Bakery by Cute But Weird. It is so cute. It's around 53 by 40. So cute. And I was on the fence because I almost purchased a cat fedora that she had, like a round cat fedora that she had. But at the last minute, I was like, no, I'm not going to buy it. It was a round, but it was big. It was a really big one. And I was like, it's going to have a ton of, I was looking at it, I'm like, it has a ton of confetti. Maybe I'll hold off. And then, we went back upstairs and drew door prizes, and I ended up winning Jade Gem Shop cat fedora. So I still ended up with a cat fedora. This is my second one of the tubes. I picked up 2 tubes from Mooney Maid. This is the top for my tube that I brought my paintings with. I had it there to kind of stop the canvases from rolling around inside the tube because they were short ones. And then these are all my finishes during the event. They are right there. I needed to get those out. And then one non-finish freebie type thing from Mooney Maid. So for all of us, Mochi just stole my chair. So I'm going to leave those paintings all rolled up because we're going to look at those for my month in review. But the one thing I wanted from there, this right here is one of those like coloring pages. And this is one that Mooney Maid had. there. So I got this from M, from Mini Made. And she actually, for all of us at the retreat, was offering one of these for free, where we got like this for free. So basically it's a blank canvas, and you use your spare drills to fill it in and color it. So you can make it whatever you want just using spare drills. So it's square drill field. And I thought that was adorable. So of course I had to grab it. And especially since she was giving them to us for free for these. Super cute. And that is a Color Me Dog it's a Sash Dava 30 by 30. So I thought this was precious. So I had to snag that. So now we're going to go into the other goodies. Mochi, you need to move your carcass. My other purchases that I got, one of them is easy to pull out because it's just right here in this bag. Move, Momos. I need you to move your carcass. You're sitting in my chair and I need my chair. She said, no, Mom, I'm going to roll around and be adorable. So there's a Momo. She's like, Mom, how dare you? You moved me. But, oh, this is a bag. I need to be inside it. All right. So I spent all of my money that I had for destashing, from destashing stuff. I spent all of that money on DP with sparklers, basically. But I also have not made a DP with sparklers purchase in months. Are you trying to go inside my bag? So I'm going to pull these out. Boom, boom, boom. So that way we can see what all I purchased from DP with sparklers. Sushi, you don't want to go climbing on that, girlfriend. That was not a purchase, that was a gift. Sushi, no, stop. Stop, you can't climb on that. Come on, stop. Don't yell at me. There's a carcass. And she's like, what are you doing, Mom? I need to know. I need to know. All right, so we've got those. We've got these. Watch out, Sushi and Mochi, girls. All right, boom, boom. We're getting almost through the pile of everything that I had. So I'm a sucker for the multi-packs that have everything in them. I'm always a sucker for those. And that's what you'll see here in a minute. Boom. And then the last thing from here, and then we'll go over it all. All right. So, what did I purchase from DP with Sparklers, you may ask? Well, a lot of things. I purchased all the things. So I purchased a lot of like their new stuff. So this bag is like a pack of crystal confetti square drills, and these are fascinating. So if you look at them, they are crystals with like that glitter inside it. So not like they're kind of like a combination of the glitter drills that DP with Sparklers has and crystals. That's literally what they are. They are so cool looking. You can kind of see that as we look at it, like right in there, you can see you've got the crystals with the glitter. But and this one is a really cool color. You can really see it on that color there. But look at how awesome that is. So these are squares. And this was, I can't remember how many of them, but it's like the full set of them in squares. And then, of course, I had to get that same exact thing in rounds. So here's that same full set of everything in rounds for the crystal glitter drills. I thought that was such a cool looking drill. And it's going to add so much more depth when you're working with crystals. So I have it in rounds right here, and I have it in squares right there. But I am a sucker for these packs like this from DP with Sparklers because it's like makes my life effortless and easy. I also picked up, these are 9 different colors. These are bubbles. I picked up the bubbles set. I have a couple different colors of bubbles, but I don't have all of them. So I picked these up. This one I will kind of like open up because it's hard to see what all I got. But there are like 9 different colors. There's Bubbles Luna. I have Flamingo and like Oasis, and I have Axolotl, but I don't think I have any of the other colors. There's Splash, there's Starfish, and then these ones are cool, the prismatic ones. So those are the 9 colors of bubbles that I got, and these are ones for round drill canvases. So we're going to go ahead and close those down because those ones you couldn't quite see. But those are rounds. And then I also picked up the a neutral set of bubbles. Well, actually, first off, here is the same exact thing The rainbow colors, this might be a little bit more. I think there were 9 in here, and I think there might be 11 in this one. This one has 11 different ones. So it also has this dark bluish color that you see in there, and then the green, but everything else I think is the same in here. So these are the bubbles for squares. So when we look at them, you can kind of see how those bubbles are bigger on this side because they're for rounds versus these ones for squares. But I got those bubbles sets, rounded versus square. I also picked up this one, which is bubbles for square in like neutral tones. So these are going to be some additional colors. Those are rainbow hues. These are neutrals. And these ones are like 6 different neutral colors in here of those bubbles for squares. The Luna, we've already seen the Luna in rounds, and we already saw the prismatic in rounds. So we're going to pull out the other colors. So there's a caramel one. You've got a mirage, which is a brown. You've got cinnamon. So these are fantastic for like those more landscapey type ones. There's pumpkin spice. These are such pretty colors. So we're going to put this back in here. So that was my little neutral bubble for squares pack that I got. And then the last pack that I got of the packs was this. This is a pack of the big bubbles for squares. And it has the different colors in it right here and all their different. So these are like the four place drills. So these take up 4 spots on your canvas, a 2x2 grid. And these are ones for squares. I didn't have any of these for squares. I think I might have some for rounds. And then the last thing that I picked up were these. I'm a sucker for these little packs like this. So these are already kit up. These are going to be like the big bling. So these ones are the fancy dots. And fancy dots are going to have, they're basically almost like a crystal cut. They're like a cut crystal look on the top. And as you can see here, we have 24 different colors. So every color you could possibly want. I love having them in these little containers because I love being able to just look and see what we got. So I got that one, and that's for fancy dots, which are for rounds. And then these are the big sparklers for squares, which is, I got the 5mm, the big sparklers for squares. And you can see there are 30 jars in here, and each of these had 30 jars. So these are like, I didn't even know that they had, because I haven't purchased in a hot minute because of my move and everything else. But these ones are the sparklers for squares, big sparklers for squares. So they're going to have the really faceted tops. And they're so pretty, some really pretty colors in there. So I love these with accents. So I picked up this set as well. And now we're going to come into the smaller little ring packs of things that I got. So I picked up these little ring packs, which are a variety pack of just straight sparklers. So you can see, I love that opal pearl glow glass. It's so pretty. So these are different sparklers that I picked up, and these are made for rounds. And this is where they came on the little ring pack like this, which makes it easy to work with. And then here is the other one. So I got 2 of them, 2 different type of packs. They're going to have, some of them might be the same, like the glow glass, but some of the other colors that they have, like moss and these olivine and teal, these ones right here are going to be different colors for that there than what were in here. And then I also did the same thing, picked up a couple of the sparklers for squares packs. These are going to be much smaller drills. Like you can see how much tinier they are because they're for square drills. But I got the sparklers for squares. I got 2 little packs of them to get a variety. I love the copper ones. And then the last one of those that I snagged is this one. And you can see here are some of the other colors. So olivine, sun-kissed, we have moss, butternut. Like they're such cool colors. A silver one, original, which is really pretty. Our dark amethyst and our unicorn. So those were the little packs of things that I picked up. And then we have the loose flying ones. This was not from DP with Sparklers. This was the leftovers of this really cool, almost like an AB that was in a kit that Natalie, who's Diet Coke and Diamonds. So she did a partial kit from Craftably that she got from her Tropic twin. And these were the leftover drills that made like the outline of that canvas. And they were so pretty. So rather than tossing them, she gave them to me. And those are just my baggies. So they also had some new drills from DP with Sparklers. So we have these Twisted Stars, which are really cool. And then we have the Twisted Star smaller size so these are for rounds and these are for squares. And then also the Ninja Star. So the Ninja Star is going to look slightly different. It's going to just be like that 4-point star versus the Twisted Star is one that kind of reminds me of a little thing. And then the other new drill that they had were these hexacubes. So these take up a 2x3 grid. So 6 spots. So I got the Hexa cubes in all of the colors that they offered. So I got them in green, AB green, AB red, AB yellow, AB fuchsia, light pink, AB light pink, AB sky blue. That's really pretty. These are going to be cool little accents. And AB black. Oh, that's interesting. And then AB clear. So those are all of his specials. Like I said, I went to town on my DP with Sparklers order. So we're going to slide these off to the side. And then we're going to break into what I got from our swag bag. I have not even, which some of the stuff in the swag bag is like, it's basically gifts and things. I just threw them in there because I needed somewhere to put them. And that just, it was like, that works. So we're going to pull up the swag bag now, because there's going to be more in here than just that. So I'm going to show it just like this. It's, you see, it says Summer Vibes. It's in this nice tote. So they always try to pick a bag that you can actually use and it's functional. So it's not just like, here it is for the retreat. No, they do one that's functional. So I'm going to put it right here because I have all the things inside of it. And we're gonna break out. So you can see this one's labeled with my name. The one thing that's not in here is my my t-shirt that we wore. So our retreat shirt, that is not in here because I wore it, so it is in my laundry. So we're gonna bring out, so this is from my Tropic twin. Well, actually this was from, I believe this is from like Nicole, some tea. This is After the Rain tea blend. So it's a green tea, black tea, lemongrass, spearmint, lemon verbena, orange, natural lemon flavor, butterfly pea, marigold flowers, and natural orange flavor. This is from the Black Needle Society. So it's a tea blend that she brought, and Charmaine and I like fought over the different teas that they had. So I got that. And then Angela gave me this Firefly tray. That's one of them that she was destashing, which is like the perfect size. I don't go any larger. That's like the maximum size it goes, the Inferno Mini. So she gave me this one for free. So I have one Inferno Mini that I got from a friend. And now we're going to break into, oh yes, and then this little sticky pad was in the free bin, and I thought those sticky notes were just too cute and too precious, so I had to pick that up from the free table there. So those, I think, out of this bag are the freebies. And then we go into what I actually got in here. So these, first off, like, I was like, my Tropic twin knows me, like, totally knows me. Because like the gifts came in like 2 different style of bag. We had this bag right here, which is precious and I love it. And in all of the ones, I had some stickers, and the stickers were like on point, perfect stickers, like Japanese stickers. I mean, look at how cute those are. I'm gonna make a pile for all the stickers. I don't remember what order I got these in anymore. So one of the gifts that I got from my Tropic twin was this set of coasters, and they're not diamond painting coasters, they're actual coasters. So, which is kind of cool to have ones that are not diamond painting coasters. So there's a little stand, and these are the coaster patterns. I love that one with the koi. Here's one with Fuji and the temple, and then look at that, we've got a little deer. And then there's a cherry blossom tree with waves, and then here is the great wave with some cherry blossoms. So we got this pack of coasters from my Tropic twin. My Tropic twin was Angela, so she was somebody that I already knew through our Discord. And then this is the other bags that she used to put stuff in. Look how adorable that is. It's this these little like Lucky Cat little gift bags. I'm like, that was absolutely perfect. So that was one of the gifts. This is, so I've shown the sticker pack, or the 3D room sticker scenes. That was one gift. We had 6 gifts. This was another gift, and then this is another one. So this is 3 of them so far. So this is Cats Against Anxiety. These are pretty cool. So it's basically, it's 30 wallet-sized cards that you pull out, and you pick a new card as part of your morning ritual. It's got a cute cat on it, and then it's also got like an exercise that you do on the back side. So that was super, super cool. I love it. And then more awesome, fun stickers that are literally like right up, all these adorable Japanese themed stickers. Look at all those lucky cats. Oh my goodness, they're so precious. So we're gonna put my stickers there. And these goodie bags were just so cool. These little bags that she put everything in. So it's like you can tell that she put a lot of thought into the gifts for all of these. And then we have, here is another one of the gifts. So it was in the bag and in the bag. And this one, oh yeah, so this one was, it's gorgeous. Let me show you in a minute. Boom. And we have more stickers. So it was like I got one of these bags with some stickers in it, and then the all of the stickers, and then another bag had the stickers, and yes, there was some combination. But look at all of these super cool stickers. Like, they are absolutely perfect sticker wise. I love them all, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to do something with them, use them. This is a set of tweezers that came with the 3D room scenes that I already showed. And then look at this gorgeous little bag right here. It's beautiful, this beautiful green like little bag that you can put stuff in. And what's even cooler is inside it she included a bracelet. So this is green aventurine, so it's confidence, happiness, and good luck. Green aventurine, if I could open this bag, provides strength, confidence, peace, and happiness. It also codes to inviting prosperity and good fortune into your life. It will bring you a higher consciousness and returning your spirit to its natural state of joy. It can keep your emotional body calm and works to activate and open the heart chakras while you enjoy the simple beauty of nature. And look at how pretty that is. And oh my goodness, I just realized it. Oh, look at that. That bead right there is a little cat head. That is even better. Oh my goodness. So like I said, my Tropic twin, Angela, was like literally 1000% on point with all the things that I love. So I thought that was perfection. I love it. It is so pretty. I love the color, and I love this little bag. So that was like gift number, that was the 4, I've shown 4 gifts so far from my Tropic twin, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. And then we had one of them was snacks. So I've already eaten half the snacks. So I'm a sucker for Ritz peanut butter crackers. Those are like my all-time favorite go-to. And then outside of the Ritz peanut butter crackers, the candy that I like the most is going to be Reese's. I love a good Reese's. And then we're going to pull out more of these fun stickers. Boom, 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 boom. Look at these stickers. They're so cool. Look at the sushi in the oh my goodness, there's the foods on this one. So, and if you notice, she did like made the stickers kind of match with whatever gift she was doing. So like that one had all the foods because that was the snack gift. Like, oh my goodness, who thinks about that? Like, oh wow. I was like, this is so impressive. So that was, I think I may have shown, I'm trying to think of how it went. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even remember for it. So we're gonna pull one of these out. So this right here is another freebie from the event, from our goodie bag. This is the tiki bar. So it's going to be a little mini set. So you can see right there is the image. This is from Jaded Gem Shop. It is a nice small one. It is basically a 22 by 25, and this was included in our swag bag. So we got that canvas. So that was another canvas. We got these. I believe this is from Carissa's Crafty Corner. So it's a canvas roller, so that you do to kind of keep your canvas tamed. And I like how thick this is, because I have one that's thinner than that, which doesn't really work super well for my massive canvas that's right here. It doesn't work well for my massive cross stitch conversion. It would work for a smaller canvas, but not for that one, because that one's like 4.5 by 5 feet. So I got this one as one of the gifts in my swag bag, and I'm going to use this on my big canvas that's right there. Next up, we also got this right here from Crafts with Crashly. We got our tumbler, and I'm going to pull it out of its box. And it comes with the straw and the thing to clean the straw. And we're going to take a look at that. I need to pull my garbage out so I can actually use it. But, so we got the tumbler, and the tumbler is a Tropic Like It's Hot tumbler. So you can see there it is. And then, inside, of course, we have the care instructions: hand wash only, no dishwasher, no microwave, do not soak. And then this is from Crafts with Crashly. I didn't even know that they made tumblers. So we have Crafts with Crashly tumbler. And then this is like the little rubber thingy to stick on the bottom right here. So I'll put that on the bottom of that. But now I have this nice tumbler, which you can use just like this to sip, right like that, or you stick the straw in it as well. So we have the tumbler. And next up in my bag of baggy things. Oh yes, so this was the rest of my Muni Made purchase. So I got the tubes, the diamond painting, and then I picked up some washi tapes, some of these cute themed washi tapes. So we're gonna move stuff out of the way. Mochi, you do not want to climb on that, Mo. Mo, you're gonna make a mess. Why don't you come the other way? She's like, I can't walk that way. So I got these washi tapes. So this is Buzzkins, the little bees. It's super cute. And then I got Penglow. So I got these little penguins. I got a Bejeweled. So this one right here, I love those cute but weird bees. This is Buzz Flakes, so it's a wintry bee one. And then this is Pure Cutes, which I have that canvas, so I'll use that when I work on that canvas. So I got these 5 washies. And I also got this set of stitch markers because they were too precious to pass up. And even if I don't use them as stitch markers, look at that cute little cat. Cute little cat. Like, these little stitch markers were just precious. So I had to pick them up because look at those little cats. How adorable are those? So I got those from Muni Made as well. And that was my Muni Made purchase. I just threw everything into this bag in case you were wondering. We did get, okay, so that is I have a gift card for Bijou Bliss for 20% off. This was my name badge. So I love the color of the lanyard. And then of course you have your name on it, and then you have this safety pin with the charms on it. And this one was from last year, so they decided to start this. So this is a charm from last year with Little Mermaid on it because it was the, basically it was the secret sirens. The mermaids was the theme last year. And then this year it's just the tropics. So now you see we have this Tropic one with, like, you know, the tropical. Hi, Momo. Are you being cute? So this is the lanyard, and I like this lanyard. It's a nice lanyard. So we're going to put that there. This was what stood at our placemat and held our name, was these little pink flamingo placeholders, or these little flamingo placeholders with your name. And then you had what your, because it was the tropics, tropic like your hat. So it had all the tropic islands. So I was Malaysia for that one. So there was that. And then we also got, and then I also purchased some cover minders and magnets from Shire Shenanigans from Nicole. So this was one of them that I got, this super cool snail, this paisley snail. And then I also purchased these ones. Let me show you these. All right. I had to pull them out because they're going to go in my fridge. So this one is the Harry Potter series. So it's all the books from Harry Potter. And then we have, In My Defense, The Moon Was Full. I got that one. So we put it like that. And then this one is just a book with flowers coming out of it. It's just so pretty. So she does these wood carved cover minders, laser cut. And here's all oopsies, no daisies for that one there. And then here is the sorting hat from Harry Potter. I think those were the ones that I got. I need to take the extra magnets off so that way I can put those on my fridge. Mochi is sitting on this little baby canvas, this little special drill canvas. I don't remember who it was from. I'd have to look at the sponsor list, but I actually traded for a couple of these things from other ones that I had to get certain things. So this one said Aloha Summer, and obviously, as you can see, it has a pink flamingo on it, and it's all specials. So somebody, I think I traded with somebody else to grab this one, because the one that I originally got was, I think, like gnomes, but it was not pink flamingos. So I ended up, but I traded and got the pink flamingos, which was perfection. And then my other thing from Nicole, I got this set of earrings, these little bunny earrings, because in our Crafters Den Discord, I'm Year of the Rabbit. So, and there's a couple of us that are Year of the Rabbit. So Sea of Diamonds is the baby bunny because she's also Year of the Rabbit, but 12 years younger than me, obviously. So, and I'm the elder bunny because I'm older than her. But that was the bunny earrings that I picked up from Shire Shenanigans as well. We all got a set of sunglasses, funky novelty sunglasses that were part of our, there on the table. I got a different set and ended up swapping with, I think I swapped with Mackenzie for these ones, because these ones are pink flamingos. And I mean, how perfect is that? So I got these as pink flamingo sunglasses. Hey, what are you doing, girlfriend? Are you trying to get in my bag? And then we have this right here. Okay, so this is a tray from Creations Morin. Let me pull it out. So we have a tray from Creations Morin, and it's a 3D printed tray. It says Crafters Paradise Retreat 2025. And it's nice to have, like, a nice white tray is always fantastic. This is an interesting, like, okay, it just goes in like that. That's an interesting way of doing it. I've never seen, like, a stopper kind of like that, but that works. It's nice. And on the back, it says Tropic Like It's Hot. So this is cute. That's a cute tray. And then it also, they had a Creations Morin putty. Tropic Like It's Hot is the scent. Are you really going to lay on my bag now, Sush? Oh, that smells so good. It's got like that coconut, pineapple-y scent to it. So good. So putty. And then here is, and I also got a gift card from them. So I need to make a pile of my gift cards from Creations Morin. And then here is their business card right here. I'm putting business cards off to the side. Hey, Susu, can I have this? Oh, she's like, no, Mom, you can't. So this is a combination of things. So during Kara did a self-care class, and everybody got this Crystal Collagen Gold Powder Eye Mask from the self-care class, so that's what this is. And then this right here is this, and then during the self-care class, we got the self-care pickle, or the motivational pickle. So this one, you pull it up, look how cute that pickle is, and on the inside it says, you're worth loving even on the days you don't love yourself. And then I also got, I placed a set in order for DP with Sparklers for the enhancement kit for the retreat canvas. So this is for the Tropic Like It's Hot retreat canvas to add some specials to it. That's what you see right here. So that's what that set is. This little bag right here was from Charmaine. Oh, let me pull out that. There's some additional things. But I also had placed an order with, I also had an order that I placed with Nicole over at Shire Shenanigans that she delivered to me. And that order was an extra of my DP Along ones. It was also so the two from my event that I did. And then also this lovely Paisley Lotus magnet for the fridge. So those she delivered, so we didn't have to worry about shipping. And then Charmaine gave us all little goodie bags. And the goodie bag included a couple different stickers right here. So here is, like, this is one of the sticker sets. And that's a really cute one. I haven't done that one yet. So we got a sticker set from her. And then also, like, she knows how much I love Mulan. And Mushu is my favorite character. So I got this sticker. It is a... what are you doing, Sushi? She's licking me. So this is dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. So Mushu. So that sticker, which is perfect. I love Charmaine to pieces. Jessica, the Stealthy Crafter, had these little glass jars that she brought us, and it was like perfect for being, because you can use this as like a trash collector to collect all of your trash. You just throw it in this little jar, and that actually will be cool because once you've filled it up, you can kind of like leave it sitting there with all of the colorful trash in it. But these little jars, and you could add a magnet to the bottom if you wanted. I might just set it on my desk, but it's super cute. So she brought that for any of us that wanted it. And then the rest of my goodie bag from Charmaine, we're going to put this right here. I'm going to put these inside the bag because I'm that person that will reuse bags because that's just how I roll. Especially when you get a cute reusable bag like this that has the lovely cat on it. But we're going to set that off to the side because Sushi's eating it. But in here, stop, that's mine. So I have a blooming tea. So this is a blooming green tea, green Criano Lemon. So it's green tea, blossoms of roses and jasmine, lemon, and that's it. So it's super, so that will be cool. So I'm excited for this. And it gives you the instructions for using the tea. Also have this nice pen that says go for it. So I'm going to take the pen out, and it's a really pretty color too. I like that color. Ooh, it's one of those with the soft squishy, I like the clicky. So we've got a nice pen that says go for it. So inspirational pen, a few stickers, and she did the stickers as like, note to self, I am capable, I am strong, I am enough. Coping statements for anxiety, I will focus on what I can control. And then daily reminder, you deserve love, care, and support. And reminder, you're not a cactus, drink water. I like that. So more stickers. And then also in there as well was this right here. We have this one that says, you're turtly awesome. I know it, you know it. Tiny turtle is always here whenever you need a little cheer. So that is cute. And look at that adorable little tiny turtle. So we're going to put that off to the side so Sushi doesn't steal it. She is enjoying my bag. And then the other thing that I got from Charmaine, because I had basically I've gone months without getting a silver card. I had all the golds and I keep getting more golds. But that was it. I was just getting golds. I wasn't getting the silver, and I needed a silver. So she gave me Diana by Maria Abagnale, which is the final card, the silver card, and the final card I needed for being able to order. Stop with the claws, girl. to order a custom. So now I can officially order a custom, redeem all of the cards for a custom from Diamond Art Club. And I already know what image I'm going to do. I'm going to do one of my mom's paintings. It's going to be beautiful. So that is the card that she brought me. So huge thank you to Charmaine for fulfilling my custom. And then here are, she also just gave me these cards, Love Summer, the Boba, and then Gilded Beach, Visit Gilded Beach. That's really pretty with the pink flamingos. These are from Simply Gilded. So those were freebies from Charmaine. And now I need this little thing to move her carcass so I can get something else out of my bag. But she is like, I am on the bag is mine, I am the bag. So Sushi is apparently the bag. But I need in the bag to get something out. So in here we have this like from Chris's Craft Corner, we have this trash drill minder and a haichu, and that's Chris's Craft Corner, and you can see it's a nice purple like crystal looking one right there. Do not jump on that, girl. And then we have from DP with Sparklers, we have some metallic blue sparklers for squares. And there's also, yeah, so that's a pack of special drills that we get, which is super cute, or super pretty. I love that blue color. I'm going to put that over with the rest of my special drills. And then right here, we have this is adorable. This is from the Lone Star Retreat. It was also one of the sponsors for our Crafters Paradise Retreat. And this is Pina Colada. I think this is a car air freshener. I think that's what it ends up being. Yes. Okay. I thought it was just something cool. I traded with somebody to get the pink flamingo one, not even knowing that this is an air freshener for your car, but it's a pink flamingo air freshener for your car. There were a couple different styles. I think I had one that was shaped like a pineapple first, but this is even better because pink flamingo. So I'm going to have to go take this and put it in my car tomorrow morning on my way to work, because that is precious. And I love the smell. It smells like pina colada, which is a delicious smell. But that's from the Lone Star Retreat. And this is going to go to my car, so I'm going to put it over on that side. Because at first I thought it was something that you put on your tumbler around like one of those Stanley Cup things, but it's actually an air freshener. It's just, I'm so used to those flimsy little air fresheners, so seeing one like that is super cool. And then I have a, basically I have a discount card, a discount for Butterfly Kisses Customs, LLC, and that is Kokisha Warren. That is her business. So I'll have to check out what all she has. I'm going to put that over here with my, I'm going to make a little pile of gift cards. So that way they're all in one place. They're going to go over here for the gift cards that I have. Because I'll need to order from those different companies. And then from Mooney Maid, I should have used it already, but I've got more. We got this beach ball and a discount code for $5 off on checkout from Mooney Maid. So it's a little beach ball with that discount code. So I'm going to put that over here with my other discounts and gift card type things. And then this was the last one. I was looking for the last gift. So this was the last gift right here, I believe. So here we get more of these fun, amazing little stickers. And you can see this one, you've got Travel Japan, you've got these, you've got Actual Japan, so the cityscape ones, and then a little thing of ramen. So I love all those stickers. And then look at this, look at it, it's so cute. The little the little toucan, the Lego toucan. So that is gonna be so much fun to do and put together. It's just a cute little itty bitty toucan. It can also be a fish, and it can also be a penguin, but I'm gonna make the toucan. So that was from my Tropic twin. I would keep wanting to say Secret Siren. That's from my Tropic twin. Boom, boom. Oh my goodness, the goodie bag just keeps going. All the things in the goodie bag. All right, so here, this is from SL Designs. Let me look and see what it is, because I have not looked yet. Boom, 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 boom. So from SL Designs, which is a graphic design, painting, and jewelry, Sheila Lanehart. We have a couple candies, and these are like cute candies. So we're going to put the candies over to the side. And then it looks like we've got some tropical cover minders. So we have this cute little blue axolotl. We have this adorable pink flamingo. We have a turtle. Look how precious that little turtle is. And a shell. So those are some adorable like cover minders from that sponsor. How sweet is that? And then we have, and I'm just like smelling the goody, like that air freshener is like smelling up everything, and it smells incredible. And then right here, another, we have a little one right here from We Wax Crafts. So there is Laura over at We Wax Crafts. And she did a pina colada We Wax for the Crafter's Paradise Retreat. Oh, that smells so good. I'm a sucker for anything pineapple, coconut. Like, I love pina colada, I love coconut, anything like that. So that's a pina colada We Wax from her. And she also included a mango and pineapple tea. That's going to be a good one. I love the teas that she includes on here. And then we have a pineapple little charm, and which you could easily turn into a cover minder if you wanted to. And then we have a pineapple sticker. I'll put that right there. And then a pineapple candy, because of course Laura has to theme everything. So there's a pineapple candy. And now we have this right here is the Tropic Like It's Hot cover minder. I like this one. This one's really cool. Some of these things I don't remember off the top of my head, and my like list for sponsors is basically buried. But this is the Tropic Like It's Hot cover minder to match the canvas. So that's the image of the canvas. So you can see there is another one. And then here we have, I think, some super sticky patty wax, I want to say. So from Distracted by Diamonds, we have patty wax. So I think this is, yeah, Thing of Patty Wax, which is Distracted by Diamonds and patty wax on Etsy. Also, you have a candy. Let me look. I've got to open this and see what it is. I think it's a candy, but I want to read what the little thing is. All right. So, yeah, this is like a little maple leaf. These delightful maple leaf candies are made in Canada. Very cool. We choose to pay more for these and buy directly from the Canadian supplier to show our solidarity with the fine people of Canada. We are also making every effort to surgically cut out Amazon and other large chain suppliers from our business operations. Just thought you might like to know. You can also learn more about these candies and this friendly supplier by visiting them directly at polypop.ca. So that's pretty cool. So, you know, basically supporting small businesses, other companies, and not just the big business. So this is going to be a maple candy, which looks really good. I wonder if it's got that maple syrup flavor. And then here is my tub of patty wax. You scrape your single placer across the surface to load. So there is some patty wax. Momo is having a conniption and yelling at me. And then right here, this is, let me pull up. My bag got, everything kind of got crammed together a little bit. So that's why you'll see some things kind of get a little bit condensed. So here's a Zots. I think it's kind of like Warheads. And this is from Tracy's DP World. I have not tried out Tracy's DP World before. So that's a new to me shop. And included in that is a pina colada scented putty. So this will be fun. I always like trying new things. So it'll be fun to try it out. And everything pina colada. And I think that's shaped. Oh, look at that. So it's shaped like a little pina colada. Oh, it's actually a fish. It's like a little fishy fish. But it's got that pina colada smell. So smells super good. So I got a couple different putties to try out. And then this, I want to say, is a, and she included a lemon and orange. Oh, let me grab my stickers that fell. So there's a couple stickers. There's an anchor and there's a star. And then we have a lemon and orange black tea. So I love the good teas. And then this is, I want to say this is a little sponge thing that you wet. So it's got that little shell. Yeah, so it's like a, or no, is that a, yeah, so this is a sponge in here. This little sponge, you wet it, it expands in size, and then you dip your if you're working with ABs, you'll dip your tip of your pen in this on that rather than having to try to like lick the tip of your pen. And then she also so it's an exclusive Crafter's Paradise Retreat 2025 version of our lily pad. The lily pad is an AB solution. Simply wet the sponge inside and dip your pen before placing ABs to keep them from sticking. Works with both wax and putty. Strong magnets mean it can be used as a cover minder or attached directly to your tray. Close the lid after use to keep the sponge dry for next use. Also included is a sample of their pina colada scented putty, and there is a discount code through the end of June. So I'm going to put that with my other discount codes. And then we have Diamond Drills USA. The drills, I think, got separated, but here is a code for 10% off my next order from Diamond Drills USA. And the drills from Diamond Drills USA are right here. So it's a 9 jelly ABs. They are square, and look at how pretty they are. I've never really seen a jelly AB before. So I thought that was super cool to have these Jelly AB in here for that. So that is from them. And then we're getting towards here's a little topper, a little like tropical ice cream cone topper that you put on your straws. So that way you can cap your straw on things like that. This is going to go with the discount codes because it's a discount code. This is from KJ's Artistic Treasures. Let me see what I got in here. So we have a couple candies. So a couple rainbow twisted candies. We're going to put them off to the side. And so this is KJ's Artistic Treasures, which I had never heard of them before. And they also gave us a discount code for purchasing a diamond art pen hand-turned by KJ. So that's something that I'll have to check them out. We also got, from Captured by Radiance, we got a discount code for Captured by Radiance for everybody there. So there is the card from Captured by Radiance. And then we got a thing of Tropic Paradise, basically a discount code for Crafts with Crashly. And here are some, just a handful of release papers, which these are cute. From Crafts with Crashly, that is what our canvas looks like. So we got a couple release papers for it. And discount code right there. So release papers are coming off to the side. Next up, we have, this is a discount code from CZQ's Cross Stitch shop. So that's fun. And she also included a little stitch marker, so which could be a stitch marker or you could use it as a dangle. But look at how pretty that is. I like the pinks of that, and then you get like the flowery dandelion. Look at that. Oh, there you go. There's the side with the gems on it. So cute for that one. And then here we have piece of candy, and this is going to be our another retreat cover minder with a couple of stickers added in. So we have those, and then this is from Diamond Pen Pal with a discount code from them for my next purchase. But this is the cover minder that they made, so you can see it's like 3D printed, but then also has the image on the top right there, and that's from Diamond Pen Pal, and it's got a nice embedded magnet right there. So boom. And then we got a tray, which mine got broken because a Firefly tray, which looks like mine got broken because I didn't like store these very well. I just threw my entire bag in my suitcase, which was probably not the wisest solution. So if it wasn't broken, this would be, I will probably glue it and fix it, because it's not insalvageable. But you can see this, but I love the rainbow color of it. So this is the Inferno Mini from Firefly, and I love the colors of this tray where it's purple, blue, rainbow color, and then the lid, which has the Tropic Like It's Hot 2025. Just ignore the fact that mine is cracked. I'm going to glue mine so that way it's good to go. But we did get the tray. This is what I get for, I'm going to put it like that. This is what I get for basically leaving everything shoved in the bag and not bothering to organize it when I was packing up to leave. I'm going to put that off to the side. And then we got a roll of washi tape from Simply Gilded, and I like that washi. That's pretty. So it's got like the starbursts on it. And then we have a cover minder made from Shire Shenanigans, which is specific to the retreat. So you've got this adorable, it's Laser Designs by Nicole Holloway, Shire Shenanigans. And look at this, it's Crafter's Paradise 2025. So it's another cover minder to go with my cover minders from Nicole. I love her cover minders. And then we have Butterfly Effect Wares. We have, I think that was one of the things that was in here that was loose, might have been from Butterfly Effect Wares. But because they did sponsor and do stuff. So that's in here somewhere. That may have been one of the things that was free floating that I was like, oh, I wonder where that's from. I don't remember, but they also provided goodie. And then we have here, this is from Tiny Diny Creations, which I had never heard of them. So that's cool, like when you get sponsor bags like this, because you get to learn about new shops. So Tiny Diny Creations has, this is a little cute dinosaur cover minder. Mochi, you're throwing things on the floor, girlfriend. She's like, I'm walking through here, Mom, and I want to lay down on this. So this is their information, Tiny Diny Creations, pretty much everywhere, with that tiny dinosaur cover minder. A couple stickers. We'll put them in the sticker pile. And then there is a discount code for 15% off. So that's going to go in the other discount codes. And it looks like they have some putties. So that'll be cool. So there's a pterodactyl, pina colada, Magnosaurus, mango mai tai, and the Tropic like it's hot. So these are some putties from them. So I'm excited for that. So we have some new putties to try out from a new company. And then let me see if there's anything else in the bag. I need my bag, Momo. Momo, I need my bag. She's like, no, Mom, I'm laying on the bag. Here, Carcass. Hi, cutie patootie. Let me just make sure there's nothing else in my bag. Okay, bag is empty. I can let Mochi lay back down on the bag. So, here you go, Momo. She's like, fine, Mom, I will lay down. She's like, I'm going back to my bag. Look at the baby. She's like, this sweet. She's all ready to snuggle up and lay down. Look at my Momos. Hi, baby cat. She's adorable. She's like, let me sniff things. What can I get into that I'm not supposed to? Because that's what she does. She's like, let me play with this. The tag. Anyways, that, oh, I feel like I've talked for ages, is the end of my haul from all of my retreat goodies. So they have an amazing swag bag from the Crafters Paradise retreat. As you can see, absolutely amazing swag bag. Multiple diamond paintings, special projects, all the goodies. And that's basically, yeah, what you see for this bag of all of the things. But anyways, that is all I have for you guys for today. I just wanted to showcase all of the goodies so you guys could see all of the fun purchases and gifts and everything else that I got. And this is going to like take the, I think this will, yeah, I'll probably put it up tomorrow. I was going to be like, oh, this will take the place of my, oh gosh, whip and chat. But at the same time, I didn't really get a chance to talk about the retreat. And it's like, I'm not going to take the time to film my month in review tonight. I'll put it up later. So anyways, that is what I have for you guys today. Mochi and I are going to sign off and let you go. Huh, Momo? Momo. Mochi cat. Hi, baby. Momo, give me your face. Mochi. Here, what's up with your face? You got some eye boogies. I need to remove your eye booger. She's like, really, Mom? Those eye boogers right there. And an eye booger right there. Now your face looks better. Look at that now, eye boogerless face. So much better for a Momo. Anyways, we are off. That is it for today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.